welcome back to Underground Pulse, undergroundpulse.net. My name is Jerica J.
And I'm Big Amish.
And we are chilling here with David from Within Reason. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. You guys were amazing on stage. First time I've gotten to see you live. So this is your second time on the Uproar tour, is that right?
Yeah, we did it in 2012.
Very nice.
We took a year off, came back this year.
How was the energy back from like then and now?
It's a little different for us because it was a new thing, and it was all like a new tour that we'd never done before, so we were kind of like all over the place. This year we kind of knew what to expect,
right?
And we had a little bit better time slot.
Yeah.
Which is a big difference. Because
always helpful.
We're about an hour later than we were on the first tour, so a little bit better crowd, but it's always like the most amazing tour.
Great.
Well, you guys fucking killed it up there.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so much fun. Like, because it's crazy. Like, to me, the people that come early are like the real music fans.
Right.
You know, so you don't get a lot of standing around. You get a lot of interaction. That's a lot of fun to have. You know.
Now you guys kind of got started, interestingly, actually. You got started on One Tree Hill, kind of.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of like the big break.
Well, what's funny about that is we were trying to think of something different, and this was in like 2006, I think is when it was, and we were thinking about ringtones. We need to make ringtones, so I made a ringtone, sent it in, and they called us and were like, well, you're a finalist in the AT&T One Tree Hill competition. I'm like, sweet. What's One Tree Hill? And then we ended up like getting on it, and we actually all flew out there not having a clue about the show, and we obviously we did our homework and learned about it, but that was something that was a catalyst to the next level because they have a massive fan base on that show.
And since then you guys have been in video games and other TV shows and all kinds of things. Do you feel that it's necessary for other bands to get into those media outlets to help them be successful?
Absolutely. We live in a world today where, I'll tell you this, we went to the Grammys in 2013.
Yeah.
I remember standing there thinking, like, what is the difference between this echelon of music industry to where we are, and it's visceral. These people can walk down the street and you see them. You see them on TV, you see them in videos, you see them on movies, because we live in a visual world now.
Yeah.
So that's something we always kind of stepped up our game, where we make a lot of tour videos and stuff where people can go on YouTube and see us and watch us, because our big thing is you don't go listen to a show, you go see a show. So we try to put on a good show and get it on the internet where you can watch it, and that visual stimulation I think is very important.
So you guys are very interactive online with everything.
We do everything ourselves.
Very
We don't
nice.
have anybody in the background that runs anything, except if there's anything that goes out that's like press release wise, we have a publicist that makes sure the wording is perfect before it goes out.
Right.
Other than that, you send us Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything, that's us. And we take pride in it, and actually Uproar's let us take over their Instagram tomorrow.
Wow.
So they were like, here's the password, go wild.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of trust.
It's a lot of trust.
Now, with this day and age, with everything being online, everything's on Facebook, YouTube, do you feel like original grassroots promoting, handing out flyers, selling CDs out of your car, do you think that's dying?
It's dead.
Absolutely dead?
It is, but MySpace was the biggest thing in the world for bands. MySpace was great for social media, but for bands, that was huge. And Facebook finally adapted the system a little bit better, so Facebook is massive for bands too. And it really, you don't have to go hand out flyers. You can hand out a flyer to 1 million people on Facebook. You just put it up there and leave it.
What's your favorite social media platform to use?
I'm a big Twitter guy. I think Twitter's fun because I think all the smart asses on Facebook moved to Twitter. And it's fun because you can interact with people, and there's not like that many people. You can't comment on a tweet.
Right.
So it's kind of like a rhetorical statement. You know what I mean?
It's like, here I am, deal with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a big Twitter. I like Instagram too because I like doing a lot of tour photos. It's fun to do that.
Absolutely. Now, you guys are touring on the album Bloodshot Life, right?
Oh, we're on After the Crawl.
Ah, new one. Darn it.
New one.
When did that one come out?
It actually came out in 2012, but our radio single didn't push till this year.
Gotcha.
We were very strategic with it. We sat on it for about a year because we created our own record label. Because we had some label stuff and some management, and we felt like we learned enough with the industry that we could do it on our own. So we put together about an 8-month plan, and then we launched it in March, and then doing everything on our own.
That's amazing.
We have
Congratulations.
no label, no management. We have a booking agent, a publicist, and attorney, and that's it.
That's the way to do it anymore because everything's right at your fingertips, so why the hell not?
Right.
Well, congratulations for doing that.
So hopefully it'll work.
It's working now.
So,
It seems like you guys not only had returning fans here at Uproar, but you had new fans, so that's amazing.
that's the big thing with this is at a band like the Slots on the B stage, it's not really about playing to your fans, it's about gaining new fans.
Right.
That's the most important thing about playing a tour like this. And Uproar's really, really good about the first couple of bands are bands that are right on the bubble. They're very good about it.
Very nice. Has everybody been kind of like family-like on the tour?
Yeah.
Good.
Very nice. And it's fun because it's to see the same crew. It's the same crew we had 2 years ago, and it's fun to see them again. And we've gotten to know a lot of the bands. We've gotten closer because we literally see them every day.
That's good to hear. So what's coming up for you guys after Uproar?
We're going out with Pop Evil for a little bit.
You lucky dogs.
Yeah, that's some old friends of ours. It's funny. We started doing some tours with them. We played a show with them in 2008 and got to kind of click personality-wise. And they were like, well, why don't I just go on the road with us? And then they were in a van. And so we got to kind of watch them go from a van to an RV to a bus to a #1 song. And it's fun for them. It's also nice fun for them to look back and look at us kind of trailing behind them doing the same thing. So this tour is going to be fun. We've been talking about it for a while. And then a couple of shows ago, we finally came in from the agents. We're like, yeah, we're just going to do it.
Hell yeah.
So we're excited.
That's awesome. Are you guys going to be hitting the Midwest, East
A lot of
Coast?
it's East Coast, Southeast. I'm not sure. There may be some other tours that we're going to do in the Midwest, but it's still, it's a process. You have to submit, they just sign off, so we'll be back for sure. Hopefully by the end of the year, if not, we'll be back next year.
Right on, dude. All right, well, I know you got a busy schedule, so I only got one more question for you.
Okay.
If you could have dinner with any celebrity, living or dead, and it doesn't have to be music related, who would it be and why?
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. My man. Give me on top. I like you. Why?
Do I have to tell you why?
Yes, you do. You have to tell them why.
Because he's awesome.
True story.
I told my wife, I said, if I ever die before you, on my tombstone, I want a Frank Sinatra quote that says, you only live once, but if you live like me, once is enough.
I like him. I like him a lot. You're a good man.
Thank you.
All right, dude. Well, I appreciate it.